At 35, success looks like a specific set of milestones: a house, a new car, and regular vacations. But checking your own bank balance often reveals a disconnect between that public image and your private accounts. Most people in their mid-30s are navigating the same financial gap, though the numbers are rarely what the public expects. The median net worth for this age group sits at $39,000. This stands in stark contrast to the average net worth, which is $250,000. These two figures represent entirely different worlds. This chart shows the gap, the average appearing as a massive tower, while the median remains a thin sliver. A tiny group with millions pulls the average up. The median reflects the true middle, half above, half below. Comparing a personal bank statement to the national average creates a sense of failure based on a figure that does not represent most people. That $39,000 median is a composite of several small categories. This chart shows the breakdown: $8,000 in a checking account, $12,000 in a 401k, $5,000 in a car, and $14,000 in home equity. These assets are countered by a separate set of numbers. The median 35-year-old carries $27,000 in student loans, $19,000 in auto debt, and $5,600 in credit card balances. Total debt reaches roughly $52,000. This balance scale shows how those liabilities can outweigh the accumulated assets entirely. This leaves a large portion of the 35-year-old population starting their mid-30s with negative net worth. Low net worth translates to a lack of liquidity. 56% of Americans cannot cover a $1,000 emergency without borrowing. Financial experts recommend 3 to 6 months of expenses in reserve, or about $12,000 to $24,000. This container shows how the actual median savings of $5,400 fall short. Living with this deficit feels like watching a gas gauge sit on the red line with the reserve light blinking. Monthly cash flow explains the lack of savings. The median household income is $68,000, but after taxes and FICA, the actual take-home pay is $4,333 a month. These slices show the impact of fixed costs. $1,700 goes to rent and $738 to the car payment. The remaining $1,895 must cover groceries, insurance, utilities, and phone bills. The piece reserved for the future is the thinnest. The structural reality of median income and rising fixed costs leaves almost no room for organic wealth building. Understanding where you actually sit on the ladder provides a clearer perspective than social media ever can. This ladder shows the hierarchy. A net worth above $39,000 puts you in the top half of all 35-year-olds. $100,000 puts you in the top 25%, and $250,000 reaches the top 10%. These statistics are the antidote to the comparison trap. Filtered images rarely align with bank statements or hidden credit card balances. Calculating your true net worth, subtracting everything you owe from everything you own, establishes a baseline. Committing to increasing that number by 1% of your monthly income changes the trajectory: $57 per month. Over time, these additions utilize compound growth. This tracker shows the repeated monthly segments curving upward, increasing the total value. Closing the financial gap requires stripping away illusions and committing to these small, compounding daily realities.